What's up, YouTube? Diddy's special abuse, the special abuse hotline has 26,000 contacts. The last they said on the news and stuff, it was like 3,000 people contacted the hotline. 26,000? Man, come on, man. Diddy, you's a freak. You's a freak and a half, man. You can take a quarter of that. Even if the 3,000 people, 120 cases that Busby done took, you're a freak, man. You just screwing every damn thing. God dang. Look here, man. Oh, shoot. Let's get into this bad boy, man. This is coming off of Big Ticket's channel, man. My man is a straight shooter. He been rocking some hellified videos, man. Shout out to him. And without any further ado, y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Hold on, man. Wait a minute. I wanted to show y'all this one thing real quick, man. Can I get this to play? Let's see. Yeah. Is this one of Puffy? Wait a minute. It always play with no sound. God dang it. It always play with no sound. God dog it. Watch this, y'all. It's gonna play again. There we go. He's still rapping. Good God, dude.
Like a leaf. Sleep like this.
Hold up. The funniest part is why the backup rapper still doing his backup part like Meech.
Sleep like this.
Seems like he's still doing his backup part. Damn, young, he hit that ground hard.
Like a leaf. Sleep like this.
Damn. God dang, watch the back. Man. And in the comments, somebody said, well, at least wasn't nobody there to see it. I saw, man. Go ahead, man. Leave him alone, man. And the dude said, we getting money. And it said his knee gave out or something, man. I hope he okay, man. I hope he okay. Golly. That's one of Puffy artists. No, I'm just playing. I don't know. It ain't Puffy artist. Golly, Moses. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell.
Big deal.
Let's check this bad boy out right here.
And a part of the RICO to being a witness to testify. The witness list. His attorneys now have the witness list.
Okay. So, here we go.
That list was, has been delivered to Diddy's attorneys from what was ordered by the judge.
Facts.
And so basically the witness list is probably people that's, testifying either were already witnesses that have come forward or people who were, basically indicted with Diddy and have turned into witnesses. I hear a lot of people online saying, oh, well, how is this a RICO and there's only one guy? Well, I mean, it's just that simple. The proof is in the pudding. You probably got about, his lawyer already said it. At that time, his lawyer said he had about 50 witnesses. You know what I'm saying? And so from that time to now, you probably got, I would guess, around 100-some witnesses and probably, 4 or 5 victims. Right now, I think they said 4 victims total. So when you're thinking about that, and when you're thinking about the witnesses, you're thinking about people that are, again, testifying against this person. Again, when people say you catch a RICO by yourself, it's not really you caught it by yourself. The truth is, ladies and gentlemen, is that, when the RICO comes, a lot of people will turn from being, they'll take deals. They'll turn from being your co-defendant and a part of the RICO to being a witness to testify against you, in the trial. So that's pretty much what I believe is happening now, is that most of the people have turned to witnesses against Diddy. But, man, this is a damning report, man. I swear, man, this thing keeps getting worse and worse. Every time I turn around, it's something else, bro. And I just can't believe this. I could not believe this report out of the New York Times. So the New York Times is reporting, as you guys see on the screen, the New York Times, ladies and gentlemen, is reporting that Sean Combs, right, they have had a secret hotline on Sean Diddy Combs. A secret hotline, bro. And get this, I'm going to read this article to you guys from the New York Times and explain to you guys what's going on. Now, again, I'm reading this article from the New York Times. Apparently, they have put together a hotline, right? Now, in this hotline, that they have put together. Apparently, you know, they, from what I've been trying to tell you guys, have been, you know, collecting information, taking calls, and, you know, like I said before, I guess building, certain things against Sean Diddy Combs. Now, let me read this to you guys because this is unbelievable. Now, this is coming right out of the New York Times. And again, it says, inside the Sean Combs hotline, the makings of a mass tort. Now, let me say this. This is not the Tony Busby hotline. I know a lot of people might think that, get that confused. This is not that. Okay. Now, I'm going to read what this article says. And this is unbelievable stuff I was reading here, man.
Now, hold up. It says 26,000 contacts. Does that mean like if somebody just called, dialed the wrong number? I'm sorry, I got the wrong number. Is that considered as a hit, a contact, a view? Is that a one? So I don't know, man. Sometimes you got to look deeper into the facts. And the fact of the matter is, does that mean 26,000 people are saying that Puffy did something to him? Or is that 26,000 people that just called that goddamn number? Hey, man, this is a hotline. This is a live person I'm talking to. Oh, yeah, man, this is about Puffy. I just wanted to see if it worked, man, because my cousin said something happened to him. Some bull like that.
Calls to a hotline dedicated to accusations against Sean Combs are amongst those answered by agents at Reciprocity Industries, right? Mm-hmm. So the people who are doing this is Reciprocity Industries. Now that's RECIPROCITY Industries. Mm-hmm. Now it says agents have processed complaints that have turned into dozens of lawsuits. Now, and that's according to Jamie Osborne of the New York Times. Now, according to this report, it says from a low-slung building in Montana. It says employees process sexual abuse complaints against the music mogul that have been drawn to them through advertising and a viral hotline. Now, this article says in a room full of cubicles, workers in headsets read from their computer screens, addressing callers who dialed a 1-800 number. They have a script. Were you or your loved one sexually abused by Sean Love Combs, known as Diddy, Puff Daddy, or P. Diddy? It goes on to say, if the abuse occurred at a party, please list the name of the party. What kind of party was it? Question mark. It says their employer, Reciprocity Industries, is a legal services company located in a low-slung building in Billings, Montana. Mm-hmm. Now it says more than 2,000 miles from the Brooklyn jail where Mr. Combs awaits trial on federal racketeering and sex trafficking charges. It says for years, the company has helped seed litigation by fielding complaints from people hurt by natural disasters, weed killers, or abusive clergy. It says now it is the central collection point for sexual assault allegations against Mr. Combs. It goes on to say, right? It says that some complaints come in through the phone. Others arrive online in response to ads promoted on Facebook and Instagram. A news conference where a backdrop displayed the hotline in a large red numbers made headlines, right? And last October, it says, by the company's count, it has received some 26,000 contacts. This is unbelievable, bro. It says it has deemed hundreds of complaints out of the 26,000. They've deemed hundreds of them worthy of review, right? So it's not like they're taking all of them and saying everybody what they saying is serious. They saying out of 26,000, it is deemed that hundreds of those complaints are worthy of review. It said already the lead lawyer handling those cases, which is Tony Busby, right? Tony Busby is a majority of these cases, right? It says Tony Busby, a high-profile litigator from Houston, has filed nearly 40 lawsuits against Mr. Combs. He says more are coming. It says, in their court filings, Mr. Combs' accusers describe harrowing abuse. 15 plaintiffs say that he R-worded them. 3 say that they were unders at the time. The accounts are often similar: a drink at a party,
Mm-hmm.
unusual wooziness, and a
Mm-hmm.
sexual assault. All were
Mm.
initially filed anonymously. It says the plaintiff has experienced a significant impact on her personal life, lawyers said in a suit that accused Mr. Combs of assaulting a woman at a hotel in 2014. It said that the cases against Mr. Combs, who denies assaulting anyone, amount to what's called a mass tort, in which many people, often drawn by advertising, file claims against a common defendant. This growing area of the law has been long divisive. It says lawyers for plaintiffs say that the cases foster justice for those who have suffered at the hands of powerful people or institutions, such as former Boy Scouts who were sexually abused. It says, but critics of, say, mass torts and the advertising often align with them can draw frivolous claims that are haphazardly vetted, right?
Mm-hmm.
Haphazardly vetted. And it says that the sheer volume of cases can overwhelm both the court system and defense teams, right? Now let's
Mm.
keep going because this thing gets worse in this article. Now, this is the New York Times, y'all. It says that, again, it will be months. It says it will be months, right? Uh, Now, it also says this. It says, excuse me, it says Andrew Van Arsdale's law firm posted ads on social media, including AI-generated images, which drew large response after Diddy was indicted. Now, it goes on to
Mm.
say it will be months, perhaps years, before
Mm.
settlements, dismissals, or verdicts resolve whether Mr. Combs was a serial predator. It says, but his lawyers are already challenging the ways in which many of the cases have been collected. It says, we have seen a very high volume of very, very dubious cases. Mark
Mm.
Caraco, one of the Mr. Combs' lawyers, told a judge at a hearing in January. Mr. Combs denies sexually assaulting anyone and has pleaded not guilty to the criminal charges. His lawyers
Mm.
say the deluge of suits is
Mm-hmm.
not evidence of guilt, only proof that someone will seek to feed off financial settlements from a wealthy celebrity. One case was withdrawn last month after the plaintiff said she had been all worried about Combs and rapper Jay-Z when she was 13. Well, you know how old. Acknowledging having made mistakes in her account in an interview with NBC News, her allegations have been precipitated on a contentious legal battle involving private investigators in courts in multiple states, right? Now it goes on to say, in another Combs case, aspects of an anonymous man's lawsuit accusing Mr. Combs of R-word, including the year, were amended after inconsistencies emerged in his interview with CNN. It says, Mr. Busby said those issues should not affect the other cases. I've always said in each case lives or dies on its own merit. He said in the interview, the increase in mass torts related to sexual abuse have been driven in part by laws established in the hashtag #MeToo era that extended new opportunities for plaintiffs who did not bring claims during the typical statute of limitations. It says Reciprocity Industries, uh, however, did not enter the Combs case because it was approached by people who said they had been abused. According to Andrew Van Arsdale, the lawyer in charge of the company, it entered, he said, after he noted that an explosive lawsuit had been filed by a former girlfriend of Mr. Combs and that the music mogul has settled it the next day. Predators don't just do it to one person, Mr. Van Arsdale said in the interview. They do it to many, many people. La Boomba,
Mm.
La Boomba, La Boomba. They do it to many, many people. It says within days, he said his firm had taken out its first social media ad asking people about their interactions with Mr. Combs. Now it
Mm.
says, listen, bro, this article, man, is going in on this whole situation. Now, I'm telling you guys something, man. Me personally, man, um, bro, and this article is longer than this. It
Yeah.
goes on, it talks about Tony Busby, it talks about Mr. Van Arsdale. And Mr. Van Arsdale is the one who created this. I think he's the one that runs this thing. Now it says when they talk about Mr. Van Arsdale, uh, it's just going on talking about him and just his whatever. And then it talks about Tony Busby, the one that everybody pretty much knows. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Tony Busby. Now, it said that uh, you know, let me see.
Mm.
It says, and it takes 3 elevators to reach Mr. Busby's penthouse office on the 75th floor of the
3
tallest building in
elevators.
Texas. Inside sharks are the decorative motive. A silver sculpture of one, shark-shaped doorknobs, and shark tattoo on Mr. Busby's right forearm. It says in Houston, he ran for mayor in 2019. Mr. Busby is a well-known figure largely because of his work, but also because of his penchant for spectacle. It says a former Marine captain, Mr. Busby caused a stir in 2017 by parking a World War II era tank outside his home in the city. On his ranch in northeast Texas, he keeps hundreds of animals, including zebras and camels, that draw the attention of passing drivers. His clients have included former Governor Rick Perry, who later served as the best man when he married several years ago. It says when disaster strikes, Mr. Busby often enters the legal fray. He filed suits after Hurricane Harvey, after a deadly crowd surge at Travis Scott's Astro World Festival, and after the fatal implosion of the Titan submersible. It goes on to say in which he represents the family of Paul Henry Nargillet,
Mm.
maritime expert who passed away in the disaster. It says, I get a lot of calls from people that have worked their cases up to a point where they need somebody to come try them. Like they can't do that part of it, he said. And that's the part I do the best. Colleagues describe Mr. Busby as an unrelenting litigator who, as a businessman, can choose to accept only cases he believes in. Tony gets to say no anytime he wants, said Chad Pinkerton, who once worked at Tony Busby's firm. It says 6 days after Tony Busby and Mr. Van Arsdale agreed to work together on the Diddy cases, they held a news conference at which Busby announced he had 120 clients who intended to sue Diddy. Speaking in front of the sign featuring Reciprocity's 1-800 number. The biggest secret in the entertainment industry that really wasn't a secret at all has been revealed to the world, Mr. Busby told those who was gathered. He said within 24 hours, the hotline received roughly 12,000 calls. It broke our systems, Mr. Van Arsdale said, right?
Damn.
So that 1-800 number, that was from a guy named Mr. Van Arsdale. That's who he's the guy who has a company called Reciprocity Industries. That's his company. That 1-800 hotline. So
Mm.
again, it says that uh, lawyers for Mr. Combs has called the news conference a publicity stunt, and Mr. Busby a 1-800 attorney. It says Combs has never sexually assaulted or trafficked anyone, man or woman, adult or under. They said in a statement, no number of
Mm.
lawsuits, sensationalized allegations, or media theatrics will change that reality, right? Uh, man, bro, man, bro. So they also go on to say that they have like a level of how they deal with those cases, right? Or calls. They say
Mm-hmm.
that the calls have to make it through certain protocols to even get to a certain level. You have to have, you know what I'm saying, certain protocols. You know what I
Right.
mean? Um,
Proof,
to get to
dates,
that letter.
times,
Certain
whatever.
protocols. You dig? And if you get through those protocols, then you get to that letter. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how they say it works. Um, and that's just all there is to it.
Mm.
Uh,
Mm.
let me see. Let me
Damn,
see. Let me
Diddy.
see. Let me see. It's
You
a
living a
whole lot
good
more. This is
life
a
and you
long
you
article, man.
fuck.
I thought I was gonna read this article. I don't feel like reading this whole damn article, man. But
That's,
you know, this is a long article. This goes into a lot of stuff about these cases, man. Um,
mm.
you know, but it's just talking about basically that hotline. That hotline belonged to Mr. Van Arsdale. You know what I'm saying? That company. You know. So yeah, you guys. They said they got 26,000 contacts. Now
Mm.
they said that I
Mm.
think they said that only a few hundred of them out of the 26,000 they felt like was even worth it. You know what I'm saying?
How many? God dang it, man.
Deal. You know what I'm saying? That company, you know? So, yeah, you guys, they said they got 26,000 contacts.
26,000 contacts.
Now, they said that, I think they said that only a few hundred of them out of the 26,000 they felt like was even worth it. You know what I'm saying?
100.
So, this is unbelievable, man. And listen, if these things go through, if a lot of these cases go through, bro, again, these litigations will be held up for years. I don't even know Diddy will even have the money and resources to fight all of these cases, bro. I don't think I've ever seen anybody
that had that many cases,
this amount of cases, ever. I gotta think. Like, I mean, I'm talking about lawsuits. I have to figure out, is there anybody who had more lawsuits in the history of life against them than Sean Combs? I gotta think about it. That's something I'm gonna look at, and I'm really gonna think about, because, like I said before, I'm flabbergasted, bro. 26,000 contacts, and you're talking about hundreds. So again, so you're gonna say people are capping, of course. It's a lot of people that are capping, and you gotta look at that too. So they're saying they went through the whole process. They're saying that it's a whole process that you have to get through just to be able to get to a certain level to where they even take your call serious. So if you don't get to that level, then you'll be left you won't even get past the gate. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like probably if you're going into a mansion, you got to, first of all, you got to get in the residence. Then you got to get down the street. Then you got to get to whoever's front gate that you're going to. Then you got to get through that gate. Then you got to get through the walkway. Then you got to get, you know what I'm saying, past the other security to the front door. All that just to get in the house. See what I'm saying? Then you have to pass through the front door to get in the house and make sure they let you pass there. So it's a whole bunch of steps of what they were saying in the article, And listen, man, just to be honest with you guys, and I'm going to tell you guys the truth, I truly believe that they need to fix the system to us where, if you have not filed, and I'm talking about if you have a case like that, you should have to file criminal charges at the time, within a certain period of time. I feel like that people should have because if somebody's doing like that, and you just let them, and you're like, like I said before, man, if it was that bad, but then again, what people are gonna say is, oh, well, he was controlling the authorities, this and the third. They had plans. What am I supposed to do? Blah 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 blah. So you're gonna have that come up too.
I'm sorry, y'all. Uncle Mike got to put his medicine on, man. It's a certain time, and I ain't do it. I've been an hour late, so my bad. My bad. I got to do what I got to do.
I don't know, man. This is just a crazy situation. This situation is one of the most unbelievable situations I think I've ever seen before, and ever in the history of just existence. I've never seen this type of heat on any person before. I mean, we've seen people get, just a lot of allegations. We saw it with Bill Cosby. You got a lot of people, a lot of ladies coming up, but nothing like Diddy. We saw R. Kelly, a lot of ladies come up. We saw Weinstein. You know what I'm saying? We saw Epstein. You feel me? But this situation with Diddy, bro, 26,000 contacts, bro.
Damn.
That's insane, bro.
Damn.
That's insane.
120 cases is insane.
And here's the thing. We all say stuff on YouTube and give our opinions. Bro, we don't know what evidence these people got or don't got. We have to wait I'm telling y'all this. I'm hearing people discredit people, discredit people who are being accused, discredit people who are doing the accusing. I seen Charlamagne getting cooked today on the Breakfast Club because he was talking down on the accusers. He don't even know them. You got to play a neutral side in that. Especially when you haven't seen no evidence on either side, because it's just allegations.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So obviously you're gonna have your guy who you lean, or you know what, I believe this guy, I don't believe that guy. You know what I mean?
That's messed up, man.
At the same time, you have to be fair in reporting the news. You know what I'm saying? If it's public information, something like that, hey man, you got to be fair with that. And that's just what it is. But I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. You guys, people gotta understand. if these situations go to court, that federal case, that federal trial is going to tell everything. I'm telling y'all this right now. We're going to see in a week how Diddy's team responds to getting those, how his lawyers respond to getting the witness list. There's going to be a filing, in my opinion, this week. There's going to be a filing this week, and we're going to see how bad this thing is. If Diddy's team is going to ask to have the case pushed back because it's just too much, which I think they might have to have this case pushed back, man. There's no way I think they can be ready to fight this case in May. There's no way. I don't believe that, bro. Not with all these things that these people allegedly got. And then once you talk about the witnesses, bro, let's say they got 100 witnesses. Y'all know how long this case gonna be? That means you got to question 100 witnesses, cross-examine all of these things. Man, they'll be in court for damn near 3 years.
That's 100 days of court right there for every witness.
They'll be in court for damn near 3 years. Cross-examining witnesses, bringing in new evidence, motions, all of these other things.
Dude, this
I'm telling y'all,
is gonna be
whoever take that jury duty, man,
so
ain't no
long.
man that they're gonna be, bro. I'm telling y'all this.
Oh my!
Because if you're looking at that, because his lawyer said off the rip, as soon as everybody donated to the stream, his lawyer said off the rip that they had 50. He thought they had 50 witnesses. That's in the beginning. So imagine since then they've added all these other charges. Imagine now how many they got. And yeah, Dan Kelly, I see what you're saying about Charlamagne. That's why I said I don't ever say nothing, because these people got tapes. They got 20 TBs of tapes. We don't know what was on those tapes. You got people on YouTube discrediting people who've claimed they've done this or gave tapes or did that. We don't know what's going on. The only people that know what's going on right now is the feds and Diddy's lawyers. Those in the government. Those are the only people who really know what's going on. That's why when people come on YouTube and say, "Oh, they ain't got that," or discredit these lawyers, man, y'all don't know what's going on, bro. When this thing go to court, I've told y'all this. I've seen so many times when stuff go to court, bro, you wouldn't imagine they had all this stuff that they had in the courtroom, bro. They go in the courtroom, man, man, I'm telling y'all this, bro. All you have to do is go look at the Young Dolph case. Go look at the Young Dolph case. Everybody on Young Dolph case on YouTube running their mouth. Them people didn't know that they had half the stuff they had in that Young Dolph case. That Young Dolph case went to trial. Man, these people had videotapes everywhere. They had video camera everywhere. They had phone towers. All this, they was, I think, tapping phones and all these other things, bro. You don't know whose phone they got tapped. You don't know who the feds is watching. You don't know who they following right now. That's why I try and tell everybody, y'all need to be careful. People don't know who they on right now. I'm telling y'all this. So when everybody's saying this stuff and just saying wild stuff like, "Oh, yeah, man, this person full of this person full of," man, listen, bro. We really don't know. It hasn't gone to court yet. You know what I'm saying? It hasn't gone to court yet. I'm telling y'all this. It has not gone to court yet. I'm telling y'all this now. So everybody that's out here running around here, "Oh man, this person is this person," man, I don't know who is what, man. Again, bro. Again, they got 20 TBs of tape. So when they get to court and they start playing them tape, that day, man, listen. That's why I try to tell y'all this stuff, man. Everybody trying to discredit other people and stuff like, man, we don't know none of these people like that. We gotta wait till they get to court, bro. And people think the feds is playing. Man, y'all think the feds out here playing games, bro? Man, I try to tell y'all this, bro. Them people, I promise y'all this. I promise y'all, they got wiretaps going on. I'm telling y'all this. They got undercovers everywhere. They got witnesses everywhere. Right? I'm telling y'all this stuff. And don't think the investigation is over. They've been telling y'all they're still investigating. Which means that they're still watching everything, bro. That's why I said when people be like, "Oh man, this person lied or that person lied," man, y'all don't know what's going on, man. Y'all, man, we gotta wait. We literally have to wait till it goes to court. When they go to court, you finna see everything they got. You finna see everything they got when they go to court.
And I don't think people will lie on stuff like this, man.
So again, man, like I said
I
before,
don't
man,
think people allowing
that's why I said,
a
like,
R
people
charge
out here online crashing out, acting crazy and stuff, man. Y'all need to, man, I'm telling y'all this, bro.
crashing out.
Y'all don't know who is tapping who is on what. I'm just saying. Y'all don't know what tapes they got. Everybody talking about somebody lying when they say they got tape. Man, you don't know what they got. Them people you think that's lying could be telling the truth. And the people that you think involved may not even be involved. That's why you gotta wait till the case starts.
And do you stop trying to do other
And
people?
see what it comes out. And I'm telling y'all this. They got 3,500 pieces of evidence. 3,500. 3,500. Regina says, you're right. My husband worked with the feds. I'm trying to tell these people. They don't understand, man. It's an ongoing investigation. Man.
You know what? They are also being real strict on which feds people are working on this thing, because there's been times when the feds done leak stuff out. You know, I'm going to tell a friend, you know, so they know exactly, you know, and nobody going to know that this person got the information from me and I'm the federal agent. You know, because if I was a federal agent, I think I would leak some shit. I'm just being real, dog. I'm sorry. That's all I know how to do is be real, because I can't keep a secret. If Uncle Mike can't hold water, y'all. I'm letting y'all know that night. Shit, don't tell nobody, man. But guess what? That's me, y'all. I'm sorry. Fuck it. I'm sorry. I wish I could keep a secret. You know, I got to take my mom to the doctor. Ain't nothing wrong with her. All she need to do is go swimming with me.
Many people phones probably tap right now.
Oh, man. Don't do nothing wrong around me. I'm allergic
Phones
to
probably
jail.
tap right now, man.
I'm
You
allergic to jail, baby.
Investigation, man, at this stature? Man, they trying to watch everything, man. And people, I'm hearing people say, oh, well, they don't got this, they don't got that. Man, they turned down a $50 million bail. You think they don't got something serious?
Yup. You right about that.
They confiscated. You know how many tapes they confiscated? How many videos they confiscated?
90 terabytes. The fuck?
All
Young,
this
that's
time,
a
they
lot.
probably been trying to identify all these people on those tapes. All of these different things. Bro, when they go to trial, I'm telling y'all this. They're going to be asking witnesses, is this person? Is this that person? Who was that? Who was that? Who was that? Y'all going to see people get on the stand that y'all ain't going to believe and going to sit up there and point shit out. I'm telling y'all this. That's why I said, everybody come on here talking about somebody a liar, they involved, this and that. Man, you don't know what's going on, bro. We really don't know what's going on. The only people that know what's going on is the feds. And now Diddy legal team know who the witnesses are. And everybody keep talking about, oh man, why is Diddy only being charged on the RICO? Man, y'all don't know who else they charged. The feds could have already been charged. This is what I personally think. I think the feds could have probably already charged tons of other people and gave all of them deals. These people might be out right now on with
On
ankle
deal
monitors
alert.
on. They might be out on house arrest,
Deal
waiting
alerts.
for trial.
Yup. Deal
And
alert.
they did it under secrecy, meaning they pulled those people in, got those people's testimony, and let those people shake, and did not put them in the paperwork because they wanted to keep these people safe until the trial started. Getting everybody over here talking about, man, they ain't got nobody. All they got is Diddy. Man, y'all niggas don't even y'all niggas that crazy. Y'all gotta understand how the feds work, man. Watch other fed cases. It's too easy, man. All you gotta do is go watch all the other federal cases that have happened in the past.
And they ain't passed no bar.
I'm telling y'all this. Y'all don't know what videos these people have, what videos they've been provided, what videos have been on the open market that they may have been sent. Y'all don't know what these people got. Then y'all already know they like bringing up surprises during the case. They'll love bringing up surprises during the case. Do you think, go back to the O.J. Simpson trial. That wasn't even a federal case, that was state. But do you think that the prosecution knew that they was going to pull up those tapes on Mark Furman? Do you think they knew? Do you think they knew they was going to pull out them tapes on Mark Furman? They had no idea they had those tapes on Mark Furman. Nobody did. Surprise, surprise, Johnny Cochran come with those tapes. So that's why I be trying to tell y'all, man. Everybody on YouTube talking about, so, hey, man, they ain't got nothing, man. Feds ain't got nothing, man. The case looks weak, man. No, nigga. You look weak. You look weak for being dumb enough to underestimate these people. These people have millions, multi-million dollars of resources, bro. Them people been investigating all over the world and stuff like that. They've already told y'all they went overseas investigating. So they wasn't just here in the States. They all over the world. Y'all don't know what these people been doing, what them people have on tapes, who they've identified on these tapes. This is the worst part that y'all got to think about. Y'all don't know who the Fed's going to get on the stand and say, hey, okay, they're going to play these tapes in the court. Who was that on the tape? Who was that on the tape? Who was that on the tape? They're going to have people that y'all don't even know pointing people out. Then guess what, y'all? Diddy's lawyer, Mark 𝗟𝗡𝗡𝗞𝗦, said that Diddy wants to testify. You know what that means? If he put Diddy on the stand, they get to cross-examine Diddy. That means Diddy got to answer them questions. That means they'll put tape up there during the trial and say, Diddy, who's that on the screen right there? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that person right there? Can you identify that person? And Diddy's going to answer those questions. Unless he plead the fifth. Which don't make no sense. So why he going to get on the stand if he going to plead the fifth? I'm telling y'all this. So again, everybody can talk about somebody capping, somebody this, somebody that. Man, y'all don't know what these people got, man.
Y'all don't know what these people
might
got,
provide the feds with information. Some of these lawyers say they've been working with the feds. So again, and I tell y'all one thing, the closer we've gotten to this case, all them damn lawyers have been quiet. Y'all notice that? Let me repeat myself again. This is the part people ain't gonna tell y'all. When 3-4 months ago, everybody was talking. A lot of these lawyers are out here talking. The closer we get to the trial, you don't hear none of these lawyers really talking too much on TV.
Yeah.
Mark 𝗟𝗡𝗡𝗞𝗦, Diddy's lawyer, ain't doing no more interviews on TV. You don't really see Tony Busby no more. The other girl who just filed a lawsuit, you don't even be seeing her on News Nation or these places no more. And people are all quiet.
The closer
as
you get
closer to the trial. Yeah. Think about it. Like, damn, all these people ain't even out here really doing interviews like that. What's going on? You never know what's going on. I'm telling y'all this. And people, all the people got quiet, like, and you know the news media trying to shake them down and get statements. But if the feds told them, hey, don't say nothing, keep this under wraps.
Keep it under wraps.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, that explains why people are being quiet. Everybody keep talking about, I'm hearing a lot of people say, oh, man, this is bogus. They ain't got nothing. This is a fake case. Man, this is a fake case, man. They would not be pump faking out here like this. Trust me.
Not the feds. Not the feds.
You heard the judge say already in the bail. He said, man, the evidence that I've seen, I don't even think people have watched what the judges have said. They said the evidence I've seen is enough to convince me that this dude right here is a menace. He's a danger. He cannot be trusted out here on bail. The judge says there's no bail conditions.
That's bad enough, no bail.
But people out here talking about, hey man, I don't think they really got nothing. Is you niggas insane? That nigga had 3 different judges say that. 3 different judges.
Damn.
So when y'all get to the case, again,
Damn, I forgot all about that, man. It ain't like he went for bail for the same judge in any situation. You got denied by 3 different Oh my God. 3 different people, man, denied you, cuz.
I don't think, and we're gonna find out this week, because I want to see how Diddy's lawyers move, because they got those names of those witnesses, which means now, since your lawyers got those names of those witnesses, they know who's cooperating against you. Ooh, this shit finna get crazy. They know who's cooperating against you. So, and then you know what the feds do? The feds, they want complete loyalty, nigga. If you gonna snitch, Hey, shit, you got to give up the whole meal to get out of this. You know, you get people in that room. Hey, man, bro, listen, you either going to go down and you're going to do at least 15 to 25 as an accomplice, or, you know, guess what? We'll give you a free ticket and let you walk. If you tell us everything you know, and everything has to check out. We need you to identify these people on tapes, all of this stuff. I'm telling y'all this.
Somebody in some hellified power.
I ain't going no goddamn on Piers Morgan.
Hellified.
I'm gonna sit right here and watch the play.
Niggas got some hellified
I
power.
Know this is what happens when you underestimate people. That's how you get burnt.
Yeah.
And I'm seeing a lot of people underestimate the government and their case. I ain't underestimating none of that stuff.
That's what happened, man. Diddy underestimated somebody that has some real super duper power. I mean, some real dude. Y'all don't understand how some of these billionaires got power. If you don't do what I tell you, I want this man to suffer. I don't want no freak accidents. I don't want him to, unless he kill himself now. We can't do nothing about that. But I want him to stay in jail because in 2 years, I'm going to come visit him and tell him, how you like me now? That's what somebody doing, man. That's the type of stuff that only billionaires do. So you remember me? Oh my God. It ain't, you know what? It ain't even been a year yet. You got 2 more years after you are guilty. Then I'm gonna come see you and say, how you like me now? That's what.
Plus, I'm not underestimating Diddy's defense. I'm not. Y'all think Diddy just gonna lay down and just take what these people saying? Man, Diddy finna come with the whole slab.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, let me tell y'all something. This thing's finna get ugly, bro. Do y'all not know that Diddy is about to Diddy is gonna sit in court and let it fly on these people, bro. It's gonna be some people's whole reputation's gonna be destroyed. You think Diddy gonna sit there and just let these people just say anything to him, man? Diddy finna be like, hey man, listen. They was doing this, and this. They ain't credible. I'm telling you, that's what he's gonna have to do. Diddy's job and his lawyer's job is gonna have to be to destroy the credibility of all the witnesses.
I hope y'all make it to the end, man, because I got one question for y'all, man.
That means this thing will get nasty. Oh, they're gonna go to every aspect of these people's life. They're gonna go all through your history from when you was in goddamn
elementary school, preschool.
I'm telling y'all this. They're gonna go through all of this stuff. Sir, why you keep saying people's names and talking about they going to jail? Bro, we don't know anything about none of this stuff, sir. That's not in no paperwork and nothing like that, sir. We don't know that, sir. You keep coming to my channel trolling, bro. I'm gonna block you, brother. Don't come to my channel trolling, brother. You a troll, brother.
The reason why I don't do lives.
But I'm just trying to tell y'all this, man. Y'all talking about all these people, man. Listen, man. Y'all might be on here accusing the wrong people of stuff. Don't even know.
Don't even know. Don't know nothing.
I'm telling y'all, watch. They're going to play just like I told y'all. They're going to play just like I told y'all. Diddy's lawyers, all those witnesses are getting ready to get the heat, boy. I'm telling y'all this. They getting ready to get everything thrown at them because Diddy fighting for his life. So every witness, man, they're gonna try and destroy the credibility of every single witness. It's gonna get nasty up there. People's whole life's gonna get brought up. I told y'all I got this case going at like 2.5, 3 years. I think this case gonna last like 3 years.
I got it doing that
going
too.
Well over 200 days, 250 days. I guarantee you that. With all them witnesses they got, you talking about cross-examine, questioning, cross-examine, all of these other things, entering evidence. Just every single individual witness.
Yana, we need time
for every victim, they're gonna have witnesses. It's gonna be all these different things. This ain't gonna be a case that goes in 1-2 weeks. Nah.
Definitely not that. Longer than the O.J. Simpson.
Because the stakes is so high. It's gonna be a lot of things that's brought forth. Diddy's lawyers gonna strike back with a lot of different things they got to say. I'm telling y'all this. It's going to be a lot of stuff, a lot of surprises that we hit with that we didn't know. It's going to be people's names that's mentioned that's going to throw us back like, damn, dog, they mentioned this dude and this woman's name in court today. You know, and like I told you, the feds they're gonna make you sell all the way out. What I mean by that, I mean if you gonna snitch, the feds gonna make you snitch all the way. If they're gonna give you a free ride, or some of them people they may be getting some, they may have agreed to get lesser punishment, but they out on, you know what I'm saying, under secrecy on house arrest. Meaning, when it's time for the case, they got to show back up. You show up probably, and then they got to give testimony, and then they probably got to go later on and deal with their part. You know what I'm saying, and see what they get sentenced to. You know what I'm saying? They'll probably all get reduced sentences. Some of them might not get no sentences, depending on if they got priors or not, depending on their roles and stuff like that, bro. This case gonna destroy a lot of people's families, everything, bro. These people, bro, listen, I try to tell you, you got people on YouTube that trying to sit up here and say, oh yeah, Diddy's innocent and everything. Many people is clowns. I've never heard these type of clowns before. This is the biggest case that you guys are ever gonna see in your lifetime. This is the biggest case right here, bro. There ain't no bigger case than this one right here.
Not guilty.
Bro. And that's because of
You're
the
not gonna hear
intrigue
that.
of everything that's involved, all the layers that's involved. Right? And the fact that Diddy's gonna stand trial and they talking about he willing to get on the stand, shit, man, it's finna get disgusting, bro. It's finna get disgusting. I don't think it's gonna be televised. I do not believe that this federal case is gonna be televised.
Facts, it ain't gonna be televised. We know it ain't gonna be televised, so don't even think it's gonna be televised.
I don't think you can televise it.
It ain't gonna be televised.
It's just
no
gonna be
cameras,
too graphic.
no nothing.
I don't think you can televise this case. What I mean, too graphic. The things that they're gonna be playing and stuff, it's gonna be way too graphic, in my opinion. It's not gonna be able to be televised.
Nope.
But you know, again, it's gonna be a lot of surprises in this case. I keep telling people that. I don't know why they don't want to listen. It's going to be a ton of surprises, witnesses, evidence. You know what I'm saying? Things that was tracked. I guarantee y'all, they've had trackers on people. You know what I'm saying? I promise y'all this. They probably tapped people's phones, recorded people's private conversations. You don't even know you got your phone tapped. They listen. They tapped you. They on you. Bro, listen. Y'all can go back to just a TV show. All y'all got to do is go back to The Wire, bro. The Wire, look how they was tapping dudes back then. That was down there 20-something years ago. Look how they was doing dudes on The Wire. You talking about a federal case? With all that type of money they put into this Fed case? Shit, dog. I'm just trying to tell y'all this, man. Trying to tell y'all, man, this thing, man. Hey, man, listen, bro. And people sitting out here capping and stuff like that and don't and think that because you covering it, you hating. No, I'm covering it because it's a case of a lifetime. That meaning that you're never going to see in your lifetime, right? Like the people who was before me, those older people, they probably never thought they was going to see an O.J. Simpson type case. Now, I saw O.J. Simpson type case. You understand what I'm saying? People that was older than me, you know, that are no longer here no more. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Stuff like that, older people.
Yeah, older people, right.
Hey, man, people that was in they,
they was glued to that TV every day.
40s, 50s at that time.
I wasn't glued. I was here, and I noticed it.
Something like that?
I remember it.
I think so, yeah. Yeah,
I remember that Bronco going down the highway.
Telling y'all, man, this is a case right here, bro. You ain't never gonna see this type of stuff again, ever. No, it's not gonna be televised.
Nope.
That's why I try to tell y'all this, man. This is gonna be a case where people look back in the history books and say, man, bro, I'm just trying to tell y'all. You know? And let me say this to y'all too. I want to put some knowledge on y'all's brains. Everybody keeps trying to make it seem like, oh, why they just targeting a brother? No, it ain't them targeting a brother. Is that you listen, when you doing stuff, bro, you got to listen. Let me say this to y'all. These other people that they're saying that, oh, they ain't going after them. Man, these dudes out here getting settlements. The lawyer already told y'all. A lot of the people, you ain't never gonna hear about their situation because they're paying settlements. So that it never comes to the light. So when you're out here saying, oh, they ain't going after them, yeah, because them niggas are smart. Them niggas out there paying settlements. They get that thing out the way. They ain't even letting it get to no court papers. Hey, nah, I settle. We ain't even gonna get it to that. We ain't even gonna get it to that. Now, I'm telling y'all this. A lot of them people is settling. Look at it. That's why you'll never see those cases hit a courtroom. You'll never see people get their allegations get aired out like that, because a lot of those cases are being settled. So it'll never see the light of day. You know? So they say, hey man, why the white dudes ain't never getting caught? Man, them dudes out here, man, them dudes that's out here doing dirt, man, they out here paying, bro. They settling. This shit ain't going to court. You ain't never gonna see no paperwork. That's nothing in the bud. See, what Diddy did was he was like, nah, nigga, you know, and then he would turn right around and pay cash the very next day. You let the paperwork get out. If he would have paid her before, paperwork would have never came out. None of this shit would have happened.
Cause he Diddy, I'm Puff Daddy.
You know what I'm saying?
Or Brother Love.
I guarantee you, if he had a chance to go back and pay Lil Rod, he just went back and paid that nigga. You know, what he probably owe Lil Rod? Probably like what? I don't know. If he, let's just say he owed Lil Rod, right? Because I don't know what their whole situation was. I know Lil Rod said he owed him, but I don't really know their whole situation. But let's just say he broke Lil Rod off with 100 racks. You'd probably never heard enough from Lil Rod.
1 mil.
What about the Kirk Burrows, vice president of Bad Boy? He'd have broke Kirk Burrows off for 10 million. You'd never heard enough from Kirk Burrows.
So you mean to tell me you done stole all these people publishing, or you made them sound deals that you didn't steal it because they don't know no better. They just trying to get on with Puffy. And you took all the publishing, never gave it back to them. Then at the last minute, you try to give everybody back their publishing because you knew this was coming down the pipeline. Also, this dude was your partner and he had 25%. I sound crazy when you say partner should be 50-50. You know, I sound crazy saying that, right? 25%, and you took it from him and said you was going to give it back because you needed it for a whole deal or some bull. Snake, man. You's a snake and a half, dog. You know it. You know it. You just finally got caught. And nobody believed that you was a snake, but now everybody believes it.
Ever. You know what I mean?
Out of here, man. Out of here.
Straight up. So you said probably what happened years ago. No, it wouldn't have came out because once you settle, you cannot file that in the papers. Once you settle, so those accusations is not coming out. Once you settle, and they sign that settlement agreement, it's never gonna that from them people. Those allegations ain't never coming out.
That's done, son. That's done, son.
So
That's
again,
done.
man, you know what I mean? That's why people keep saying, hey man, why they ain't on it? They are. It's just that a lot of them cats are smart, man. They're like, man, nah. You know what I'm saying? Save me the trouble. Because I'm gonna pay this shit in lawyer fees anyways. Imagine how much money Diddy don't pay in lawyer fees. You know what I'm saying? By the time he would have just paid, you know what I'm saying, that girl from the jump, shit, he'd have paid her and walked away. Straight up. So again, y'all definitely let me know what y'all think, man. But again, man, people gotta be careful, man. I'm telling y'all this. The feds, I'm telling y'all, bro, the feds got these people tapped, man. That's involved in that case. I'm telling y'all this. And when they go to court, y'all gonna see it. Y'all gonna see all of this stuff they got, all this different info they got. You know what I mean?
How long they had
They
it?
probably had people following people, PIs following people and stuff, investigating people, checking what people doing. You know what I mean? So you know anybody they thought that was around or close to this case, they got somebody on them. They probably don't even know, but they probably got professionals on them. So again, man, you know, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I don't know why people keep saying, hey man, I don't think they got nothing ticket date, man. Wait till they go to court, bro. That shit gonna be a movie when they get in that courtroom. They get in that courtroom,
a movie
they start
never
talking about
seen.
Exhibit A and pulling out all this evidence and stuff like this, alleged evidence and stuff. and having witness testimony and having people go up on the stand and crying their eyes out, crying their tears out of their eyes, agreeing to give up everything. Man, y'all gotta think, a lot of them people is married, spouses didn't know, got kids didn't know, probably in their late 20s to mid 30s was working, working in the company and stuff. Families that had no idea none of this stuff was going on.
The makeup
so
artist.
Now you're gonna tell me that you're gonna risk losing 15, 25 years of your life when they let you walk away. Maybe you do a year and a day.
Makeup artist.
Maybe in some cases you do 3 or 4 years. But damn it, you ain't doing no 25 years.
Makeup
Some
artist.
cases they let you just, if you ain't got no priors and stuff like this, and you're a good witness to them, they let you walk away scot-free if you got some great information. I'm trying to tell y'all this, man. Y'all keep listening to these people talking about some, hey man, it's only Diddy, man. Yeah, it's only Diddy because everybody else was smart. They said, man, I'm snitching. That's what them people said. They said, I ain't finna, bro. And we talking about people that they saying that was working for this dude, all this stuff, man. Come on, man. Them people, man, can't expect them people to stand 10 toes like that in no situation like that.
What about the
they
cook
put them people
that
in the
he
room,
put
man?
his
Them people
hands
gonna
on?
tell on you like, man, them people ain't come up with you.
What
So
about the
y'all
cook?
let me know what y'all think, man. Like, share, subscribe, man. You know what I mean? Salute to everybody that's tapped in, man. I pray everybody be safe. Pray everybody stay prayed up, man. And again, man, you know what I'm saying? Man, don't be believing everything everybody say, man. You feel me?
Don't believe.
Just
Don't be believing what
stuff.
everybody say. Just believe what
Y'all
I
finna
say.
see what they really got.
Dude.
Some people that y'all might have been calling liars and saying they ain't got nothing. Shit, their people might have a goddamn royal flush. You thinking these motherfuckers ain't got nothing? This fool got a royal flush in his hand. You get to the trial, be like, oh shucks. All this time, you don't underestimate people. That's what I be trying to tell people. And salute to everybody that donated to the stream. Y'all hit the Cash App, PayPal. Salute to all of y'all. I appreciate every last one of y'all. Seeing all of y'all in there. Salute to everybody in the building, man. And then what you call the show? He a fraud today. Kanye West ain't nothing but a fraud. Sitting out here talking about somebody else, another man made him a god. Man, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Playing these type of games with the Almighty, man. What's wrong with these people, man? That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, though, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. You know what I mean? Trying to tell y'all. Salute to everybody watching the stream, though, man. Y'all definitely know what y'all feel on this, man. Don't underestimate nobody. I'm telling you. Y'all finna see when this case go down.
Nobody.
I'm gone.
Peace out, man. My man, Big Ticket, baby. There's a makeup artist out there that did an interview, y'all. I'm letting y'all know. And she was crying through doing the interview, and the man asked her, I can't remember who was, I know Uncle Mike don't remember these names, too much information. He's asked, he said, well, why didn't you do something? Why didn't you call the police? Well, because she was saying she considered herself Cassie's friend. And she would get beat several times by P. Diddy, allegedly. This is what she said. And then she had to go in and do her makeup to cover up the scars and stuff. And sometimes she would be afraid that if she didn't do a good job covering up the makeup, Puffy coming in and beat her up too. Yeah, that's crazy. So I can foresee her definitely taking a stand. I can foresee the cook. There was a cook there that Diddy put his hands on and threw her out. And they was referencing the way Jazzy Jeff on the Fresh Prince used to get thrown out on Will Smith's show. The way Jazzy Jeff used to be thrown out. That's how Puffy threw the cook out. I know she wants some revenge. And dude, there's a lot of people in this world, man, that act like they tough and hard, but in real life, they fluffy. They fluffy as hell. So, I mean, everybody should be scared to die, but you got to stand up for something. Stand up for yourself. The man in jail, we need you. The team needs you now. If it happened, tell it. If it's some bull, well, he just, he pushed me out the door. I fell. That's it. Or did he manhandle you and threw you out the door? The cook. I'm talking about the cook, y'all. Then you got other people in making of the band, man. This is crazy. Deprive them of sleep or eat. You pick one. Then Diddy making them walk for a cheesecake. We thought that was the smallest thing. If that was the only thing he did, I would have been walking to go get that cheesecake because I want this deal. But you talking about all this other crap that everybody else doing, man? Come on, man. I can't see it. Look here. I'm going to get on up out of here, man. Let me know if you are an ender, meaning that you made it to the end. When I say you're an ender, a lot of people, what does that mean? You made it to the end. You're hearing my voice right now. Let me know that you're an ender. You made it to the end of this video. Uncle Mike loves you. Uncle Mike thanks you because you're the ones that's helping this channel to grow. Thank y'all so much. Become a patron, man. Help support the channel. We're only asking $3, man. If everybody become a patron with the $3, we can help some people, man. Let's turn this dude, his name, Brother Love. Let's do some real love for real. Uncle Mike is gonna do the loving. We have already did some things for some people, man, and we just waiting to put the videos up and everything. So let me go take my moms to the doctor. Y'all take it light, take it slow. Tell them Uncle Mike, hold you so. Peace out.